Told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, picked up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, good and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go.
Let's get it.
Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today, it's week 3.
First game without Bobo. Let's see how big of a difference that makes.
Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Gibson to start the run. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Corral here working from the gun. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. On 3rd down, Corral. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken in at the 22. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. Working from the gun. Lance. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete.
Debo.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Lance looking to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Niners at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to go ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team.
Trey,
but they do have to start winning some games. That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected.
Man, I don't know why he even throwing it that far. This shit be crazy how inaccurate they be.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, Lance. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And that hits the crossbar and comes back no good.
What? Oh, you know what? I supposed to get rid of it. I supposed to.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was a crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That one caught by the tight end Bates. On the move past the 40. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's got it down to the 28.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Gibson. And he'll take this down just short of the 25-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's Corral. This pass into the hands of Turner.
Quick timing right
and he's going to
off
have the
my
Commanders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Straight ahead, Gibson. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Gibson here running out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Third down, here's Gibson. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Going to that field.
One advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Sly able to put this one through. And it's 3-0 Washington. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And Lance now to throw. Winds up and lets it go for
Bro, what the
and this
fuck?
one is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction.
Like
Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance.
He even threw that motherfucker too far. Like, what the fuck is going on, Trey?
17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
Right
and the Commanders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Corral.
Go get him.
This is going to wind up a safety.
Go get him.
The team has plays in their book to try and buy some room, but a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations? In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
You can't throw
That's
that
an excellent way
away
to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Lance. He's got a man complete.
Good step up in the pocket throw. That's what I'm talking about.
That one
all y'all motherfuckers got to do is block them motherfuckers. And Trey, you put that bitch on him.
There he needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him.
But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43.
Simple,
23 yards the pickup there.
Wide open, bro. Put that shit right where you're supposed to.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Lance now on first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Jalen Smith. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
No damn well Kittle supposed to be out there on that play. That was a covered sack.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Lance. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And
they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Lance going to throw.
Man, get his little ass off him. Man, get his little ass off him. That's how you throw it, Lance. Inside, big receiver, he got him. You don't throw that shit to the outside when I'm leaning in. Throw that shit right where I tell your goofy ass.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right
inside, box out, get his little ass down.
Set up with a 1st and goal.
You said throwing to a who?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mitchell. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Lance to throw it.
Hold on to that, Debo.
That snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game.
That was a nice throw, man.
Kept it exactly that.
He made a couple of them that they ain't hold on to like they supposed to.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Lance. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick here is good. So add 3. All told, after the safety, it's a 5-point swing. That could have turned out much worse.
Well, you don't want to say no harm, no foul, but I do believe you're right. A 9-point swing hurts. 5 points, much more manageable, especially in a tight game like this.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Tried to quick hike me. Get your weak ass out of here. Try to quick hike me to get that little weak ass running back out there. Nah. Nah. Hell nah. That shit out of here. Little weak ass quick hiking motherfucker. Get out of here. That shit ain't happening. Yeah, sit his ass down. Shit ain't happening.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
It's called defense, Gabe. You need to learn something about it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Corral to throw on 1st and 10. Throw knocked away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On the draw, it's Gibson.
I like the way y'all motherfucking rookies playing.
3rd and 7 ahead. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. And Corral will throw it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha where I want you, too late. But gotcha now. Yeah. Hey, when Trey Lance throw it up.
Safety. Like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen the lead.
Just like Trey Lance throwing it accurate. Shit happens in that. I was still there no matter what. I was on that. I was following your tight end from the jump.
That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
True that.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Good shit, y'all.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Just push his way
My run defense been impeccable so far this year.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
We probably would have had a #1 run defense if it weren't for fucking Sims. Hey, whatever you say.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Oh, them motherfuckers was there. Fred, the rookies. We don't need no fucking Bobo. Fuck Bobo and that $28 million a year. Tell Bobo go about his motherfucking business. Ah, fuck.
Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Taking the wrong shit.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
You go one more.
But you got to think
motherfucking ball.
They're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
All Trey got to do is put it on him. He putting that shit way out of front. Hey, take this ass whooping. As usual, go about your business. that's what we respect. Fuck these commanders and that stupid ass name.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
Tell him, Mitchell.
And
fuck them.
Past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
We go beat their ass like they normally get.
He's carried the ball just 5 times.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
See how easy you make the game, Trey, when you just put it on him?
And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide.
Okay.
Who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield.
It's a wrap for y'all. What's up, baby? Yeah.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And some room to run now. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Nah, it's got to be the direct deposit.
And the Niners have a first
it's got to be the direct deposit go wide.
Run already in this game, but for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break up the big run on his own. But oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
I was talking about no. I was talking about 5 of them sending another one or wait.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want.
I'm saying, why? What's wrong?
Linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 26. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He finds Kittle going across the field. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, that's what's up, and that's what you take. When you ran the ball 40 times on Twan, when you ran the ball 40 times on Twan, when you ran the ball on Twan 40 times, nobody said shit. Now you talk about going to the tight end. Boring. Get your ass out of here, Chap. Chap, go on with that. Go on with that. When you ran the ball 40 times on Twan, it was good. That ain't boring. But because I'm going to my tight end. I'm going to my best player. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Flushed out right.
Look at this nigga, man. You lucky this nigga can't. What the fuck?
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Oh, goodness. Wide open, man. Come on, Lance.
Incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Now Lance again. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Man, Trey, you can't not miss these wide open ass touchdowns.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that's going to bump up their lead now.
Right, Gabe. Gabe, you can't hear him, Gabe. Gabe, motherfucker said boring because I was throwing the Kittles. He ran the ball 40 times on Twan. You do what you're supposed to do. If my tight end is a beast, what I'm supposed to not throw to him? Hey, Gabe, Chap a fool. See, Chap think he can play no bad games, so I'm going to say, I ain't throwing the Kittles then to prove something. Man, I'm finna go to Kittles 100 more times on his ass. I'm finna go to Kittles 100 more times on his ass. Yeah, he think he playing 9 games with.
Out there,
get out of here.
Next drive, the Washington offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal.
Come here.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
83 yards pass.
So far, they've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is.
That was me. I missed him.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 44, Corral.
No, sir. Let that shit go.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Corral.
Get him. There go Fields. There go my boy Fields. Get his ass out of here.
And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he
fuck all that Kittle talk. Talk about this offense you got.
No doubt about it.
This offense you got. This offense you got on fucking lock. Shit boxed up. Motherfuckers ain't doing shit or going nowhere. Got a nice little QB too. Ain't shit shaking.
Turn it into positives moving forward.
1st down. Here's Mitchell. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Yeah, I know.
By them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
I hear you.
A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to
take your L. I'll holler at you next year if we play. I'm going to make sure, no matter what, you don't ever beat me this Madden. I know you ain't going to never beat me this Madden. I know that.
From the 38, Lance.
Get y'all little ass off him.
And they'll work this down.
Your style of play ain't gonna be able to beat me this man. Not how you play.
Certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Okay, so Trey just throwing inaccurate. Yeah, Trey just throwing inaccurate to give you them chances that the NOs don't mean nothing, huh?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lance. And he knocks the ball away.
Trey, he's too wide open for that, bro.
His defense tried to do its part, active hands
he's
on that
too wide open for that, bro.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
He's too wide open for that.
Now
just put it on him, Trey.
3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Don't go.
Got his target,
Don't go.
Samuel.
Get your bum ass up off the sticks. Get your bum ass up off the sticks. Get your bum ass up off the sticks.
You just need to tip the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there.
Congratulations on this L. That's what you gonna be congratulated on. Congratulate on this L. I know it's not saying nothing beating you. You right. You right. It's not saying nothing beating you because you right. It is not saying nothing beating you. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. Beating you does nothing. Beating you does nothing. Right.
His second rushing touchdown.
Who are you?
And the 49ers are able
you the one came on the mic talking shit for the gate. So now eat them fucking words. You came on the mic, said some goofy shit. Now your ass got 3 points. Y'all said you came on the mic, said some goofy shit about what you doing, what you did on the sticks. Some of you did. Talk about some and you scored 3.6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Alright.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay. Hey, you light work. That's a fact. That's all I'm saying.
Set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense. The 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Corral now to throw. Forced out to
Give it to me. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. That was a pick anyway. I was on that shit. Give it to me now. Nah. Nah. Hey.
26.
Goodbye.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made, and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put...
Let me get that. Lenore. He's not DK. Scary Terry's not DK. we can man up on his ass one-on-one.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
On first down, Lance.
Whoa!
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense.
Home cooking. If it was home cooking, he threw the bitch to nobody. He threw the bit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on
Oh, yeah,
down.
that's what you do with your star player. You feed that motherfucker the ball.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
Nah. Nah, we throw to the open guy. That's what we do. We throw to the open guy. We throw to the open guy. We throw to the open guy. And if Kittle's the open guy, Kittle's gonna get that bitch 100 times.
He's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys, and
I had 3 receivers with 1,000 yards last year, but that's the only person I throw to. Yeah, you right. Hey, trash can. Get you somebody to throw to. That's all you need to do. Get you somebody to throw to.
That's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation.
Get you somebody to throw to like this. That didn't look like Kittles. Debo. That didn't look like Kittles. Debo. Straight up the seam. Hell yeah, I'm gonna hit them weak ass seams. Hey, that's a dot up the seam. That's a dot up the seam. Get your ass. Fooling what? You hitting the open man. That's what you do. You can't trip. You can't trip. You getting your ass whooped. You can't do shit. You can't hit no seams. You can't hit no scary Terrys. You can't do shit except take this ass whooping. That's all you can do. Take this ass whooping.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Like Richard Pryor told Eddie Murphy, have a Coke and a smile. Have a Coke and a smile.
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Let that shit go. Weak ass running back. These motherfuckers soft. Your team soft. He's soft.
This two-shell pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you
he's soft
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Coming up here, looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, Corral. Got an open man, finds Gibson. Finding room at midfield. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards.
Shit, you got to give up to get your ass whooped. This ass whooping is solidified.
And use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game.
Get your ass down.
Rushing down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders are
Oh, you scored finally. You scored. You put 7 up. You think we worried about the final score? We worried about dubs in San Fran. Y'all worried about the dumb shit. Nobody care about the final score. We worry about dubs in San Fran. We worry about dubs in San Fran. Take your L. Take your L. Take that false ass 20. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else,
Hey, hey, can we call you by your name? No playoff ever having? No playoff ever having? No playoff ever? If I'm first round exit, you know playoff having bum. It's only right. It's only right. It's only right. Look at this. Man, your defense is trash. Your defense is trash. Your defense is trash. Trash. Your defense is trash.
A set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
We see what you're doing.
Lance now on first down.
Hook it. Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. This weak, trash defense. This defense is trash. I knew your defense was terrible, but I didn't know it was that terrible. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the fourth.
Yeah, it's easy. That's just called smart. Smart work, light work.
Second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off
Did you slap him?
a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Okay, ready?
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. Here's Lance.
Got him.
Gets this to Campbell.
Got him.
Right side.
Man, sorry. Your defense is trash, Chap. Just to let you know. Your defense is trash. Your defense is trash.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, defense trash.
He came off of that guy.
Defense is trash.
And came underneath on the drag. Completed.
Go back to the drawing board. Find a new defensive scheme because this shit is trash. This shit is trash. It's easy. Too easy. Shit's too easy. Shit is too easy. It's like playing a 4-year-old. Shit too easy.
It's a kicking team here for the extra point. He's been a busy man. 5 for 5.
Yeah, the advantage is. I do got an advantage. I got an advantage. I got an advantage. I ain't denying that. I got an advantage. My advantage.
Following the touchdown.
My advantage is I'm better than you. That's my advantage. my advantage is I'm better than you. That's my advantage. Hey, you went to. Hey, you went to your running back 40 times in one game. That's cool. That's cool, though. That's cool. You went to your running back 40 times. That's cool.
At this point, I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward.
Oh, we gonna get up. We gonna give up the rushing yards.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard.
Man, we cool. We ain't worried about. We ain't worried about that. We good.
Get a touchdown here. Give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now Corral to throw it. He's going to let it fly. Boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep
we don't need to pick. You ain't getting the catch.
All afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it.
For what? Game over. What we need to pick for?
End zone over the top.
What we need to pick for?
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10, Corral. Looking for McCord, and he's got him. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Gibson.
Go get him, Fred.
And he's got the first down.
Go get him, y'all.
He takes it down to the 49. Here's Corral on 1st down. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. To throw again on 2nd down. Corral. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Corral. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
What's up, baby?
Good.
Hey, princess.
Hey.
Corral on 2nd down.
Yeah, I got you,
And now
baby.
here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. There he goes left side. And the 49ers come up with
Light work. Good game, GG.
Really mattered to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.
Coming to my hood talking that dumb shit. Hey, Tink.
My grandma and my mom up there to the nursing home to see my grandfather. The director was like, he asked me, "Are you in school right now? Are you working?" And I wasn't. I said no. And he was like, "Can I hire you?" Like, just like that. He's like, "Can I hire you?" Just like that. I never seen him before. I never had met him before. And then he came up to the floor. We was in my grandfather's room. He came up to the floor and he gave me an interview right there. And he didn't ask me any questions. And he just was like, "I'm hiring you. Can you start on Monday?" You know? And everybody was like, "Man, that job just fell right in your lap." And I was like, "Yeah, it is." But, like, people see something about me.
Fourth down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried because it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background. man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best, so don't worry who was next. We gon' put them boys to rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, wake these boys up, call me Coja, soldier. Flow feeling colder, some call it molar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky. Hair stocky, even floppy, face naughty. Talking all aki, think he big poppy, then I'll chop him down like karate. I see none of you here can stop me. It's obvious, you too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm rocky, leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touch down, touch down, touch down. Whenever I touch down, touch down, touch down. Whenever I touch down, touch down, touch down. Whenever I touch down, touch down, touch down.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like a law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Lance laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself, count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Try to sink my ship like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami? What? I walk the walk. I talk the talk. I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove it really far. Crazy how did this happen, wishing on a star. It's a celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With a little patience, you'll be eating Budokan. What you want? What you want? Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if it getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was back then, I'd be tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on track. I went from snotty to snobby, got it like immune to everybody.